Hello guys, welcome to the wildest anime tennis showdown in Tennis Zero. This Roblox gem's got flows that turn rallies into shonen chaos that make Naruto sprint for his racket. Picture Lightning Spike frying the court like a rogue lightning jutsu, while Team Spirit fumbles its cheer into a net-crashing disaster. I'm your lucky spin-addicted, yen-burning court clown who's whiffed more curve shots than a rookie, cackled at my own 2v2 wipeouts, and still dreams of spiking like a shonen hero. We're ranking all 10 flows from S-tier aces that dominate leaderboards to C-tier duds that belong in a blooper reel, loaded with absurd court stories and pro tips to crush ranked matches. Snag that 500k members code, grip your racket, and let's slam this anime court into a frenzy. Flows in Tennis Zero are your match-defining special moves, nabbed via lucky spins with legendary 45%, mythic 5%, or secret 1% drop rates, juicing up stats like spike, speed, or dive. S-tier titans like Lightning Spike and Curve Shot slam with unblockable swagger, while C-tier Team Spirit's as useful as a rubber racket. Pair flows with styles like Void or Jackpot for 2v2 mayhem, farm yen through casuals or events, and stock Trello for jackpot update drops. The meta worships S-tier's flair, but A-tier can juke rivals with a sly wing. Let's kick off with C-tier's court clown and volley to S-tier supremacy. Say hello to C-tier, the court cheerleader of Tennis Zero, where flows flop harder than a noob whiffing a serve in a ranked blowout. This tier's for newbies with empty yen wallets but hearts full of giggles. Think Team Spirit hyping the squad only to trip into a net like an anime sidekick missing their cue. Meet this court catastrophe. Team Spirit is the flow that's all pom-poms and 0 points. This wannabe cheerleader once rallied so hard it distracted the whole team, sending a 2v2 casual into a double fault disaster that'd make Luffy ditch his straw hat in shame. Picture a match where it's more chant than champ, turning a rally into a Team Spirit blooper reel. Use it in early games for a morale giggle, pair with a common style like Toxic for a tiny team spark, and brace for rivals to score free aces. Pro tip: spam 500 members for free spins, ditch this flow quick, and save your yen for something that doesn't cheer its way to defeat. Next up, let's bounce into B tier, the rally rascals of Tennis Zero, mid-game mavericks who spark matches with flair but fumble like an overeager anime hero. These flows are for players with a stash of yen and a knack for laughing at their own chaos. Think super jump vaulting into the stands like a misfired rasengan, or moonball glowing brighter than a rival's smug grin. Meet these court pranksters. Here comes Super Jump, the flow that leaps high but lands in a mess. It once soared over a ball, leaving the crowd stunned and the player red-faced. Imagine a 2v2 ranked where it's more bounce than banger, turning a dive into a Super Jump anime-style faceplant. Use it in mid-game for boosted dive stats, pair with Liberation for a sky-high duo that screams shonen hero, and time your leaps to avoid a court comedy show. Pro tip: combo with a speed style to juke foes, but don't expect to carry ranked alone. Next, Adrenaline, the flow that's pure rush but zero finesse. It once amped a sprint so hard it sent its user crashing into the umpire. Picture a match where it's more dash than dazzle, making a point in Adrenaline oops that make Natsu trip on his own flames. Use it in mid-game for speed burst to dodge spikes, pair with Monster for a gritty jolt, and sprint smart to avoid court kisses. Pro tip: save it for clutch escapes and tight rallies, but it's not winning you any championships. Time to meet Moonball, the flow that glows like a full moon but misses like a meteor. It once lit up the court only to sail into a rival's taunt. Imagine a 2v2 where it's more shine than shot, turning a rally into a moonball blooper that makes Sailor Moon rethink her glow-up. Use it in mid-game for quirky curve shots, pair with Mist for a sneaky glowing trick, and aim tight to avoid embarrassing whiffs. Pro tip: practice in casuals to master its art, and troll foes in 2v2 for laughs. Finally, Super Dive, the flow that lunges bold but lands soft. It once dove for a ball and ended up sliding into the crowd. Picture a ranked match where it's more splash than save, making a point a Super Dive disaster that'd leave Ichigo facepalming. Use it in mid-game for daring dive saves. Pair with Hunter for a diving duo that looks flashy but lacks punch, and land precisely to avoid wipeouts. Pro tip: pair with the defensive style for 2v2 survival, but don't dream of S-tier glory. Brace for A tier, the court ninjas of Tennis Zero, Late-game legends who turn rallies into anime epics that make Jujutsu Kaisen's animators jealous. These flows are for yen farming pros who want to strut with shonen swagger. Think perfect spin nailing serves like a cursed technique, or samurai slicing shots like Zoro gone rogue. Meet these kort kings. Next up, Samurai, the flow that slashes with anime flair. It once swung a katana shot so fierce it scared the ball into the stands. Picture a 2v2 where it's more one-piece swagger than score, making a rally a samurai slip-up that makes Zoro reroute his swords. Use it in late game for razor-sharp hits, pair with Liberation for a slicing speed boost that cuts defenses, and strike with finesse to land anime-worthy shots. Pro tip: use in 2v2 for clutch spikes, but practice aim to avoid net disasters. Finally, Energy Shield, the flow that's a defensive dynamo with pizzazz. It once blocked a spike so hard it launched the ball into the next court. Imagine a 2v2 ranked where it's more guard than glory, turning a save into an Energy Shield oops that makes Sukuna chuckle. Use it in late game for tanky plays that eat enemy shots, pair with Toxic for a shielded curve combo, and block strategically to frustrate rivals. Pro tip: save it for 2v2 defense against aggressive spikes, and pair with the speed style for slick counterattacks. Finally, let's slam into S tier, the kort gods of Tennis Zero, shonen aces who make every shot a Dragon Ball Z level climax. These flows are for spin masters who've conquered lucky spins and want to flex like anime protagonists. Picture lightning spike frying the court like a Kamehameha, or curve shot bending physics like a black flash. Meet these racket rulers. Here comes lightning spike, the flow that zaps like a rogue thunderstorm. It once shocked the court so hard it sparked a mini court fire, leaving rivals stunned. Imagine a 2v2 ranked where it's an unblockable bolt of chaos, turning a rally into a lightning spike highlight reel that'd make Raikage proud. Use it in late game for spikes that fry foes, pair with Limitless for a time-slowing thunder combo, and zap with precision to own leaderboards. Pro tip: time it for clutch moments in rank to crush hopes, and max its electric edge with spins. Next up, Curve Shot, the flow that bends balls and breaks minds. It once spun a shot so wild it curved into a teammate's racket. Picture a 2v2 where it's an uncounterable ace that'd make Yuji Itadori cheer, turning a point into a curved shot shonen epic. Use it in late game for free points that defy gravity, pair with Void for a teleporting twist that leaves foes dizzy, and bend it like a pro to seal matches. Pro tip: use in ranked for guaranteed scores, and combo with a dive style for untouchable plays. Conquer the court like a shonen legend. Pair lightning spike with Void for a teleport zap combo that fries 2v2 rivals like a final boss showdown. Or curve shot with Liberation for a curve speed duo that scores free points like a cursed technique. Grind yen through casual matches, events, or daily quests for lucky spins, legendary 45%, mythic 5%, secret 1%, and redeem codes like 500 members for free spins or yen. Just type .code in chat. Newbies, grab adrenaline for quick dashes to juke tight rallies. Pros, hunt lightning spike to electrify ranked leaderboards. Place Energy Shield for 2v2 tank plays to block aggressive foes, perfect spin for opening serve aces that set the tone, or Samurai for stylish spikes that scream main character vibes. Synergize Samurai with Limitless for a slicing spike fest that'd make Roronoa proud, or Adrenaline with Toxic for a speedy curve that trolls rivals. For max drop rates, mark your target flow in the menu for a plus 10% boost, and stock Trello or Discord for jackpot update codes, new flows, or 2v2 events. Master team synergy by pairing defensive flows like Energy Shield with aggressive styles like Jackpot for a wild RNG counterattack, and practice serve timing and casuals to nail those clutch moments. The Kort's ablaze, Smashers. Tennis Zero's flows ranked from Lightning Spike's Electric Chaos to Team Spirit's Cheerleader Crash. You're a shonen ace now, whether you're zapping foes with Curve Shot or giggling at Super Jump's sky-high flops. S tier dominates ranked with anime swagger, while C tier fuels your grind with belly laughs. Newbies, snag adrenaline for speedy escapes. Pros, spin for lightning spike to fry 2v2 foes. Mix perfect spin with Void for a serve teleport duo that breaks rivals, or Energy Shield with Toxic for a tanky curve that trolls the court. Redeem codes, stock Trello for jackpot updates, and etch your Tennis Zero legend in neon lights. What's your court saga? Zapping with Lightning Spike or whiffing with Team Spirit? Drop your clutch aces, spin fails, or flow combos below. Let's ignite the Tennis Zero hype. Smash that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Roblox chaos. Ace the kort!